Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel named Learning to Learn. So, this is everything about me if you don't know. So, this is my background, basically, my academic background as well as my experience so far. Today we'll be doing a new topic of organization behavior. We would be understanding the topic of goals, organization goals. There is a thing which I want to clarify that before starting with today's class of organization goals, there are certain topics which I have left that are theories, because the theories are such large that I was just going through and there are a lot of topics. So I thought of skipping that because we have actually gone, we have done a lot of topics in theory like the new classical theory and the classical theory, etc. Now we're directly going to jump towards organizational goals. If you need this notes, you can go to the Telegram channel and download the notes, and we are on the page number 79 of organizational theory. Now before starting this particular session, let me just give you a brief intro about me. And I usually teach on Unacademy. Unacademy is an application which you can download from your mobile, and you can access to various classes. There they teach for CA, CS, any competitive examinations, and NTA UGC NET. I specifically teach for NTA UGC NET commerce subjects. So if you want to come on Plus, Plus is basically one of the best products where we provide you all these things like full length courses, new batch courses, dedicated doubt solving sessions. All these things are provided on Plus, and if you want to come on Plus, these are the prices right now going on. And if you use Aditi live referral code, you'll get 10% discount on your Unacademy subscription. Moving forward, these are the special classes. Now I'll just make sure that you understand this. Special classes are free of cost classes. You don't have to pay a single rupee. You just have to download Unacademy app and you can attend all these classes free of cost. So what are these classes? These are the classes for NTA UGC NET examination. UGC sorry, I'm really sorry, I just made a mistake. Okay. NTA UGC NET has recently declared the date of the examination for December 2020 cycle and June 2021 cycle. For this I have made a special video, and I have even explained that how to fill a form of NTA UGC NET, etc. So if you are preparing for NTA UGC NET, that is National Eligibility Test, or JRF, these are the perfect classes for you. So these classes are paper 1 classes in the morning, and these are the paper 2 classes in the evening. So the timing has given, the dates has given, everything. If you want to join these classes, you can go to Telegram and check out all the links. I'll give you the links of Telegram channel in the description box, so that you can join the Telegram channel and get all the links of the classes and come to the classes. Now there is one more important thing which you need to understand. Like tomorrow on ICT we'll be doing questions related to abbreviations and networks. So you just have to prepare all the abbreviations and only networks, so that you can focus on small points. So taking small steps is really important, and that is what we are going to do here. Now the next thing what I would like to say this to you. So these are the question formats I could show you. So exactly what we do is we try to complete 20 questions in 30 minutes. You might find that it might not be possible, but it is possible. We do this every day. You try out once, you come to Unacademy, join the special classes, get the benefit. Apart from that, you can follow me on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my Twitter, this is my YouTube channel, etc. You can follow me all these places, as well as you can follow me on Unacademy as well. You can follow me on Unacademy with the name Aditi Vinod Arya, and I must show you this. These are all the hats which are dedicated to me. So I'm not just showing off here, I'm just trying to say that many students have been benefited even without buying the Plus subscription. And if you buy the Plus subscription, it will help you a lot to cover a lot of the topics. So make sure if you want to crack NET or JRF, you surely attend all these classes starting from 21st of August to 25th of August. Apart from that, I made a video recently. If you're not aware, please watch this particular video. It has all about, the topic is all about NDA, UGC NET and JRF. So whatever is going to happen in this particular examination, which is going to take place in October, you need to know the details of where do I need to fill the form, am I eligible to give the exam, what are the syllabus and everything. Everything you need to know about NDA UGC NET is given in this video. Make sure you watch this particular video. I'll give you the link on the I section above and you can see that. Now, let's start with today's classes. Today, organizational goals. What do we understand by organizational goal? It is very, very simple, to be very frank. Organizational goals are all those goals through which organization serves its purpose. Organization is made for certain people, certain reason, and generally organization is made to generate profits. So if I want to achieve those goals, I have to do certain things. I have to first understand what are organizational goals and how can I influence my people, my employees, my laborers, my workers to actually dedicate themselves towards this goal. So the objective of today's class is to understand what are organizational goals. Now, I'm just reading it and then you can follow me. Every organization is formed for achievement of certain purpose, and to achieve these purposes, organization uses all its resources. This purpose of an organization is termed as a goal. The organizational goals can be termed as a set of strategies, problems, constraints designed for the existence of organization. It means that the primary responsibility of every organization is to determine its goal for the existence. So, the main purpose the organization after determining the goal is how to achieve. Very simple. Goal is what? Goal is basically the purpose, the means, the reason the organization is existing. So why you are existing? You have a definite purpose, you have an aim, you have a reason to exist. And the second thing an organization needs to take care about is how to achieve that goal, how to achieve that purpose, how to achieve that particular aim. Moving forward, you just can read this. This is only a detail about the goals again. Okay. The goal holds a very important place in each and every organization. Each organization has distinct goal which are considered as the ends. So these are what? These are my final results which I want to achieve. In other words, it can be said that goals are the end results of the organization, and to achieve these ends, organization involves in many activities and shows its effectiveness. So, according to Peter F. Drucker, what are goals? Let us understand. The goals are the necessary equipments in some special areas of administration for professional process, and all the activities of management in these areas are directed towards certain purpose. So, what does Peter F. Drucker is trying to say here? He's trying to say that, see, every organization needs to have a goal, because only with the goal we will understand that what is our process, how are we going to achieve those goals, what are the areas where we need to direct our energy, etc. Now, according to Vroom, sir, the goals are future state of affairs. Yes, it is like the end result which I want to achieve. It is like my future which I am seeing right now and I want to achieve that, of every organization, which predicts the activities which the organization has to undertake. Yes, so to become something what I want to become, I'll have to do something. So the planning stage includes goal setting, and yes, if we plan right, we can actually achieve the goal by doing the right activity at the right time. Moving forward, these are certain you can say characteristics. Let us go towards characteristics directly. Now, each organization has the goals which are specific in nature. Yes, goals should be very specific. You should not put the goals in abstract manner. Abstract manner means which is not clear, it is ambiguous, and you're not able to understand that. Goals should be very, very specific. The organizational goals are accepted by all the employees. Yes, if all the employees accept your goal, then they'll be more dedicated to your goal. They will actually be interested in achieving those goals, and they will take each and every step to attain that goal. But if your employees are not at all interested, of course, they are not going to put any efforts. So that is total waste of time and resources and money. All the employees of the organization shows their belief. Yes, if you have the right goal with you, the organization employee will believe on yourself. Sorry, will believe on you. They have a faith on you. They have faith on their company, and then when they work, there is a dedicated work. There is a genuine effort to actually attain that goal. The organizational goals are seen in all the fields. Yes, we when we make a goal, it is not only for the production or the management or the marketing. No, a goal represents each and every function, process, part of the organization. So every unit of the organization has to contribute to the goal. The goal of the organization consists feedback, yes, only because we have goals, and at the end of the year, when we compare that what we have actually achieved and what was planned, only because of this comparison, we are able to get a measurement of our effectiveness and efficiency. If we do not have this, we are lacking behind with the feedback system. We don't have any feedback, where we are not able to understand whether we are doing a good job or not, or whether we are succeeding or not. So goals helps us to put a benchmark that I have to achieve that much, and if I achieve that becomes my success. So this you can say the goal, we can treat the goal as a benchmark. Now, goals of the organization are challenging, but they are realistic. Yes, they can be challenging, that is true, but they should be realistic. You should be able to achieve those. If you put unrealistic goals, nobody is going to believe in them, and if your employees do not believe in your goals, they are not going to contribute. The next point is point number 7. All the goals, whether single or multiple, are specific. Yes, every organization can have single goal or multiple goals. That is not the problem. But as the first point was stated, yes, it should be specific in nature. It should not be ambiguous. So today we have done, you can say, a simple thing. We did what do you mean by organization goal, and then we have moved towards the characteristics of organization goal. I hope you have understood this session, and thank you for this. Uh, Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, you can put your doubts in the comment section below and we will be addressing those. Take good care of yourself, study hard, and last thing, if you have any ideas for our channel, please do mention in the comment section below. We would be working dedicatedly so that we can get the right content for you. Bye everyone, take care.